Good afternoon, GBC. This is your youth pastor, Jeremy, and today I'm taking a little bit of walk, and I hope you guys enjoy today's Devo. Today we're looking at James chapter 3. Remember, each week we're looking through a different chapter of James, and so this is the third week, and so of course we're on James chapter 3, so take a few seconds and enjoy the reading.
Not many of you should become teachers, my brothers, because you know that we will receive a stricter judgment. For we all stumble in many ways. If anyone does not stumble in what he says, he is mature, able also to control the whole body. Now if we put bits into the mouths of horses, so that they obey us, we direct their whole bodies. And consider ships. Though very large and driven by fierce winds, they are guided by very small rudders, wherever the will of the pilot directs. So too, though the tongue is a small part of the body, it boasts great things. Consider how a small fire sets ablaze a large forest. And the tongue is a fire. The tongue, a world of unrighteousness, is placed among all members. It stains the whole body, sets the course of life on fire, and is itself set on fire by hell. Every kind of animal, birds, reptiles, and fish is tamed, and has been tamed by humankind. But no one can tame the tongue. It is a restless evil full of deadly poison. With the tongue we bless our Lord and Father, and with it we curse people who are made in God's likeness. Blessings and cursing come out of the same mouth. My brothers and sisters, these things should not be this way. Does a spring pour out sweet and bitter water from the same opening? Can a fig tree produce olives, my brothers and sisters? Or a grapevine produce figs? Neither can saltwater springs yield fresh water. Who among you is wise and understanding? By his good conduct he should show that his works are done in the gentleness that comes from wisdom. But if you have bitter envy and selfish ambitions in your heart, do not boast or deny the truth. Such wisdom does not come down from above, but is earthly, unspiritual, demonic. For where there is envy and selfish ambition, there is discord in every evil practice. But the wisdom from above is first pure, then peace-loving, gentle, compliant, full of mercy and good fruits, unwavering, without pretense. And the fruit of righteousness is sown in the peace by those who cultivate peace.
So as always, there's so much that we can get just from this one chapter. That in the beginning part he talks about that teachers will be judged more strictly, and that the whole rest of the chapter is on taming the tongue. And so I want us to talk about this idea of taming the tongue today. That, let's be honest, the best things don't always come out of our mouth. That whether it's inappropriate language or foul jokes, or it doesn't even have to be words themselves, but maybe it's memes that we associate ourselves with, or comments that we make online. They're not always glorifying to God or reflecting the changed life that we claim to have. And James makes it pretty clear that if we really are claiming to have this changed life, that our words, our actions should reflect it. So this week I really encourage you to think on, what are the words coming out of your mouth? If someone were to just base your relationship with God based on the words you say, or the comments you make, or the things you reply to, or the things you forward, would they know that you are a follower of His? Or would they think that you're just part of the world? Some of the things I encourage you to talk about is what words are coming out of your mouth. If you need to even have a swear jar or a cuss jar or something like that to encourage you to be mindful of the words coming out of your mouth, I encourage you to do that this week. To be really mindful of what you're allowing to come out of your mouth. And also to remind you guys that it's not always just what's coming out of your mouth, but what are you putting into your mind? It's the outpouring of the heart, the mouth speaks. That if you are pouring into your life negativity, if you're listening to songs that are vulgar and have inappropriate language, should we be really shocked when that's what comes out? Instead, I encourage you to fill yourself with positive things. Fill yourself with things that are encouraging, that are uplifting, so that you can have that too. Thank you guys for joining us. We can't wait to see you guys again. Until then, we hope to see you guys online. Adios.